Welcome back everyone to once again another version or another edition of our career mode with Andy Owen. So I thought I would try a little bit of an Andy Owen hairstyle today. You know, just to go along with how we're going about things. But why not? Let's see how we go today. Some more Shield game. It's the last Sheffield Shield game of the season before the finals. If we were to get through to the finals, so we'll see how that goes. Queensland won the toss. Queensland have won the toss. They're going to be bowling first. And this is always sort of what the thing has been. It's always been that we've batted first. I don't think we've chased in a single one of these first-class games for a while now. God, I need some real WD-40 in this mess. We're going to try and, I don't know, play aggressive? I don't even know. Because we'll possibly be going into a one-day type season when we get back. I don't know if there's going to be anything in the off-season of the Australian summer, or if we are just going to be focused on the Australian summer as to where we go next. And we have to wait that 6-month period to get our player, I guess, back into something. You know, get Andy Owen back into competition. Jeez, this is some good quality bowling. 150 Ks. I'm not getting anywhere near it right now. Man, that's quick. So basically the next thing, I guess, on the agenda would be the JLT One Day Cup, which is until like September, October. So there would be like almost a whole year of nothing going on. Geez, even that, I'm trying to block and I'm getting nowhere near it. I should just be leaving all these balls. But yeah, it's going to be interesting because it'll be our first time playing a shorter form since moving from our club team to the state level of competition, and then hopefully once we finish up with the state level we can I think it probably will take us two seasons to actually get into the Australian side. I'm very confident in my ability, as I was with that ball that was pitched a little bit too straight and I managed to pull it away for 4. I don't know why I hit that, but I did. Just the one. I'm trying to just play everything, although, you know, maybe I shouldn't. Again, the short one, we sort of pull it away quite aggressively. Again, it's just going to be a singular run. They did put someone back there for that ball. Now, actually, it wouldn't surprise me if they kept that sort of field with the 2 guys back and they were bowling Stanlake and he was bowling short balls. Because the way he is bowling means that chances are I will top edge it to someone. Shit. That was a late miss, and I didn't think that I was off by much. I thought I was slightly early on that shot, so pretty happy to get away with it. This has actually been a very good start with the ball. I know obviously you elect a bowl and you want to do well, but while they haven't taken wickets, they've kept us really quiet. 6 overs, just 14 runs. They almost left that, did a bit of a Glenn Maxwell. I don't know if in this game you can actually charge that. That's something I've thought about. Like, can you do a Glenn Maxwell? Are you allowed to charge down the wicket and leave the ball? Is that a possibility? I don't think it is. They definitely should have done it. Just so you can do that one thing from 2014, maybe it was. But I really want to play some shorter form games because it's a little bit more exciting. We're obviously fresh from the World Cup, so I'm keen to get into some short form stuff. But then also the Ashes are coming up, so then I want to get into some long form stuff. And speaking of the Ashes, I will be doing a series pretty much identical to what I did last time, which was, like, I'll be playing through the Ashes as Australia, and I will be, like, commentating over the top of it as if I am an actual commentator, not as if I'm the one playing the game. So that will definitely take some time to put together, but I'm keen to do it, so we'll see how it goes. Out. Driving on the up. Just a miss hit, and it ends up going straight to the fielder. 4 for 9. Jeez, look at Nick Maddison's innings. It's been a very, very patient one. 197 he ended up getting. I'm going to come in with 5 wickets taken and bowl a little bit. But I was just looking at Nick Maddison's innings. It's superbly massive because 327 balls for his 197. So the way to play, it's a slow wicket. The way to play it is obviously very slowly. At 51 from 103 for Harper as well. So it was like, it was a long time to get all these runs. 137 overs. The run rate was about 3. So at 5 for 115, we have Queensland well and truly, like, on the ropes. I'm struggling a little bit to work out the correct length to bowl on this wicket because it is a bit slow. Don't know if banging it into the pitch is the best way to go about it, or if I should really be trying to pitch it up. Because right now I'm sort of just in that, 50-50 decision making. It's been a pretty good over so far. It's going to be a maiden. So 33 overs gone. Queensland 5 for 121. Oh, the fuller one. Not the worst decision. But we are very much so 1 wicket away from really opening this game up, I feel. Oh! And we get an edge that doesn't carry. So, right now, and if we can get this wicket, it puts us in a very strong spot and almost in a winning position, I would say. I mean, right now, we're already in the prime spot, but if we get one more wicket, we probably knock them over for below 200, and they have to follow on with, an extra 300 to make. So, regardless of, I guess, what we do soon, we want to get another wicket or two, because we probably don't even need to bat again. And have a look at this. The wicket's tumbled, the follow-on is enforced, and now they sort of pick up some runs. But it looks like the team is doing the job for me. And look at that. It's all been done, but we need to chase down 72 more in order to win this match. That's it, just 72 in the 4th innings. I'm glad they didn't bowl me though. Have a look at this wicket, it's deteriorated a lot. Outfield's pretty slow. Pick up a couple off the first ball. If we can chase down this 72, I'll be very happy, to be perfectly honest. Is there 2 more here? I think there is. So this is what we've got to be. Proactive running between the wickets. Madison just making sure he gets home. Again, it's time a little bit more into the gap, so it's a more comfortable 2 runs. And already 6 runs from this first over. Just been the perfect start for Victoria. This means 66 required from the next 10 wickets. I mean, I don't think we're going to need those 10 wickets, but if you can provide the start, it's exactly what your team wants. Another 2. This is a 3, actually, in that area. So we come back comfortably for 3 runs. 9 off the opening over. Oh, just proactive running. So that's the spot he wants to be bowling, and that's the shot he wants me to play. The way I've been going about it so far, I think all of my runs have probably come in that cover region. And first wicket's down, so Nick Madison out for the end of the second over there. And again, punching it through the covers. This time even better than before. Will it be a boundary? I think it will. I don't think I've hit a shot in any other spot on the ground. I think all of the deliveries have allowed me to just hit it in that zone. Yeah, look, all 16 of my runs in the same spot. That's crazy. It's the line that's being bowled, though. I can't really change that. We're pretty happy that we've scored 19 runs or so for the team fairly quickly. So the chase, it's like a tricky chase, right? Like, it should be fairly straightforward. You feel like it's going to be fairly straightforward, but you just never know. Because if you lose 2 or 3 wickets early, it puts a little bit of pressure on a couple of other guys, and then all of a sudden, you need, an extra 40, you need 30 runs or whatever with only 4 wickets in hand. So it's still, like, very, very, you should win at that point, but you just never know. Outside edge, gone. So this is what I mean. It's dangerous. It can be very dangerous. Driving, edge, great take by the keeper. Oh, Bold Stanley caught Pearson. Now all of a sudden we're 2 down. I feel like these guys should get the runs, though. And they do. So, it didn't take very long. We won by 7 wickets in the end. Pekovsky made a couple of runs. I mean, it was never really in doubt, was it? But you just never know sometimes. It's just a weird sort of a chase. So, with that win, we actually finished the Sheffield Shield season. We finished the JLT Sheffield Shield in first position. I love how it's said twice there. Amazing. And we qualified for the finals. It's just one game. It is a final. It is a 5-day game. So we got the JLT Sheffield Shield final here. South Australia have won the toss. Alex Carey, what are you going to do, mate? Alex Carey says, we're going to bowl. So again, we're batting first. Oh, that is a quality shot for the first ball of the match. We've come back for 3, and the Victorian innings is underway. Bang again, 4 this time through the covers. It's taken me a while to hit that boundary, but I've got there. This was after a lot of shots through the covers in the previous match. We're on the G, we're on our home pitch, we know what we can do with it, and we've started superbly well. Good way again. Maybe not a great shot, but it should be 2 more. They're coming home for it, and they'll get there. Maddinson. And again, I'm just playing stupidly aggressive, because I feel like this is the way to go about it. This time a little bit through mid-wicket. Just forward of square on the leg side there. It's either going to be running for, or it's going to be hitting the rope for 4. Oh no, we're not running for. It's definitely too late. I chose to go for that. Oh, that is a clever shot. Off the back foot, driven through point. Should be 3 more. And already we've seen a number of 2s and 3s hit. Start this off from me, and Maddinson yet to make a run. Very similar to sort of how the second innings of that last match played out. None for 17, the Vicks. I am 17 from 8. Maddinson yet to score from 10. Oh, jeez, it's straight to the fielder. I thought it was 4. Or at least it suits the style. I built my perks sort of around playing aggressive shots, and that looks like that's going to be 4. Well, it has just held up a fraction in the outfield. Will it be 4? It will be run 4. So, gets 4 runs off it anyway. But it definitely suits the way that I've set up all my perks. They're set up for like the hook, the pull, and everything to be more attacking. And that's when I can really see results. Oh, I've ballooned that in the air. I've mishit it so well that mid-off couldn't get to it. And it's done so much damage that they've had to bring in Adam Zampa after just 5 overs. Which I have never really seen before, that they bring in the spin this early. And I genuinely think it's because last time he took my wicket twice. And they have the same field for me. They've got the leg slip in as well, which was, I think, the catching man on a couple of occasions. Was the leg slip. I think the leg slip and the short leg both got me out. So, this is a very dangerous field. I like this move from South Australia. They're on to me. They know exactly how they got me out last time. They've done their homework. This is the first time I'm going to credit the game here, even though I have no idea if it was the game that is the cause of this. I'm going to credit the game here for being smart and recognising a way to get me out, even though chances are it could have just been pure luck. Intentionally or not, we don't know. That's a terrible delivery that I should have destroyed. Oh, talking about getting destroyed. Victorian crowd goes silent as I've played this ball. What a catch, by the way, off the stump. Look at this. Good take. Nick Winter bowls me for 26. Victoria 1 for 32. Oh, that's close. Is it going over the top? Is probably the question. Notices the umpire. As in, he says not out. So I think this was going over the top. We'll have a look at where it was hitting. Oh, and it might have been going down the leg side as well, but definitely going over the top. But a good ball nonetheless. And as you can see, After the Victorians made about 290 in the opening innings, they now have South Australia at 2 for 36 after just 8 overs. And it seems like they're going with a similar type approach. Dalton, the one who's trying to play more aggressively, going at about a run a ball, and then you've got Smith, who's just playing a little bit more patiently. But they have lost a couple of early wickets. We'll just take a look at who they were. McInerney and Weatherald gone from. Tremaine and Boland's good bowling. So we'll try and continue that trend. Yes. Oh! Got the edge. And it went for 4. Oh! Outside edge. Does it carry? I don't know. No, it didn't. Bugger! It looked like it was always going to be close. We will have a look at it. So we got the edge, and yeah, it just dropped short there. Oh, that's out this time. It's beautiful. It moved off the pitch. The outside edge was caught, and the wicket was taken. So we knew exactly what we needed to do and get it right there, and that's exactly what we did. You see him pushing at it. Keeper does well. I moved them up. Just a fraction, and Calvin Smith gone for 5. 3 for 51, South Australia. And we don't have too long left in the day's play either. There's not a lot of overs remaining. Anyway, I'm bowling to start off the second day's play on what is a pitch that you cannot really see because it's so green. Bloody grass everywhere. What happened overnight? There was just some rain and it all came about. Oh, that's hit something. I think it's come off the shoulder, but was there an inside edge? No. This is so bizarre. I love it. I love these types of glitches that are just like memey. It's so memey. Anything that's a bug that's like frustrating, that's annoying. But this is fantastic. I don't even know how I did this. Certainly wasn't on purpose. But if I knew how to do it, I would love to do it again. Let me know in the comments. Have you managed to do this? How did you manage to do this? And wicket, wicket, wicket from Jimmy Pattinson. Has the Vicks winning the Sheffield Shield Trophy. Is that the World Cup? Looks like the World Cup. Bit strange. Oh well. Celebrate. Nick Madison made 2. Pekoski was promoted to opener just for the one delivery that they required. And the Vicks won the Sheffield Shield. I got lots of bowling points there for the delivery quality. The quality of my deliveries were very good, apparently. But now with the Shield complete, it's going to be interesting to see how the off-season goes. And where, I guess, we end up going after the wait. So here we go. We are going to be playing in the JLT One Day Cup, thanks to Tom over here. I still don't remember his name. It should say his name. And he seemingly grows and shrinks depending on the announcement he has to make. Anyway, if you want to sign on the dotted line, I would love to play some One Day cricket because that's so good. It's definitely something we want to look forward to. And look at that, the One Day Cup starts in September. So I don't think we'll be playing too much else. And we are going to be playing Shield again. So yes, fantastic. Lock that in. Travis. Is it Travis? He looks like a Travis. He really does. Anyway, we're finishing up all of this off-season stuff. We're now at the JLT One Day Cup, Victoria and New South Wales. I'm very keen to play through some one-day games because it's the first time we played some shorter form cricket. And I'm hoping in this season, we're really going to progress as a player. Right now, we're level 16. Our overall is 32. We got some skills. I want to just really see us take our everything to the next level. So that's something I'm going to look forward to, and we're going to hopefully do in the next couple of episodes. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be playing One Day Cup stuff in the next video. I will see you guys later. I'm a bit speechless, to be perfectly honest, so we'll get into the game and we'll talk about that. Alright, let's go Andy Owen to get things underway here. And I'm going to just do a bit of a defensive action here to begin things. But let's talk about the World Cup final, because obviously a couple nights ago, we saw the World Cup decided. New Zealand